According to the internet, an introvert is someone who is shy, reticent, and a typically self-centered person. It's clear that I'm an introverted person, but at first I thought, I'm not a self-centered person. But yes, I am. Like sometimes when it's one of my friend's birthday and Facebook tells me, I intentionally don't say happy birthday because, why? Happy birthday. That's not how I sound, but I know that's how you're gonna read it. Happy birthday, love, William. Oh. Recently, this girl was sitting in front of me in class and she dropped her phone on the floor and I just stared at it. Like, I really want to pick it up, but that involves moving. Okay, like, let's say I did become a good person and I did pick up your phone. But what if while I was picking up your phone, my phone falls out of my pocket? Who's gonna pick up my phone? The guy sitting behind me? Nope, because he's a jerk. Is it gonna be you that picks up my phone? Nope, because you don't seem to have the ability to pick up your own phone. You see? Now you got me talking a high-pitched voice, which means I'm upset. My voice cracked and everything. These are all fictitious scenarios that could have happened because I just did not want to interact with that person. Only an introverted person would have several scenarios of what might have happened if I actually did interact with another person. Being an introverted person, obviously, I spend a lot of time alone. And I'm one of those introverted people that talk to themselves, but I do it a lot. And I'm also one of those introverted people who laugh at their own jokes. A lot. So I'm talking to myself and laughing at my own jokes. Sometimes I just think them and laugh out loud. And I've gotten so comfortable with it lately that sometimes I do it when other people are around. And when you just start laughing for no reason, this will either do two things: creep people out or offend them. If you ever want to know which of your friends is really insecure, just laugh for no reason. And the first person to get offended is the most insecure. When you're an introverted person, dating people is like not an option unless you're gonna date other introverted people. Lately, I find myself asking out girls knowing they're gonna reject me just because I feel like I'm supposed to. Like, that's just a part of life. I don't know what I would do if one of them I actually said yes. I'd probably just hang up the phone. Like I don't know what to do after that. How do you go from there? Like, do we get married now? Are our souls intertwined? I'm divorcing you. Most introverted people are some form of a pacifist because we need an excuse to not fight because we can't. Several times in my life, people have threatened to beat me up, and it always confuses me because I don't think they realize beating me up will only make you look bad. People won't be surprised that I got beat up. People will be surprised that you stooped that low. Beating me up is like beating the first level of Super Mario. Everybody's done it, and it's really not that difficult. Like, if I had a loaded gun and all you had to defend yourself was a spoon, and you still somehow managed to beat me up, you still wouldn't have accomplished much. As an introvert, I've overanalyzed every text message I've ever gotten. Ever. I have this issue as a person. Whenever I'm having like a conversation with someone, I think, what is the worst possible thing I could say to this person so I won't say it? And the issue is, sometimes I say that thing. Kids, that's because I'm what you would call an idiot. So there's this girl that I thought was attractive and she would never give me the time of day. So it was her birthday and I decided, you know what, I should text message her. It's more personal. Maybe she'll see me in a new light and give me the time of day all night long. I texted her saying the most square thing a square can say to a lady. I text message her saying, happy birthday, you beautiful young lady who's never gonna give me a chance. LOL. Hope you had a good day. Closed mouth smiley face. And she said to me, one of the worst things that someone could text message you. She said, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? And on top of saying, who's this, embarrassing me, even though she clearly didn't know who it was, she used the wrong form of who's. As I've said before, when you're so good looking, you just don't have to learn anymore. People like me, we gotta learn. We gotta learn all day. I have to learn so much to be on the same level with her? Dang. In conclusion, being an introvert isn't as bad as people think it is. What they see as sucky, we see as comfortable. I honestly don't know how to end this video, so let's end it with me and a horse. Brother, what's up, brother? A lot of you guys seem to think that you're dating Netflix as well. This is not true. Stop. I think this is the perfect name for a cat. When I eventually get a corgi, I think I'll name that corgi Corgi. Dude, I can totally relate with you on this one. Sometimes I lose in my own fantasies. It makes no sense. It was very strange to read this comment. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Are you an introvert? How so?